speed, stunts, and loud booms. These are just a few things you can expect at the Barksdale Defender of Liberty Air and Space Show.
It is such an amazing adventure.
The biannual event has an important mission. Colonel Michael Miller, commander of the 2nd Bomb Wing, listed some of the top points of importance for the air show. For example, letting the community take a sneak peek of what they do on base and how the military keeps the nation safe. He also explained they host this event and use it as a platform recruiting tool for possible future airmen in the area.
Opening our arms, welcoming the community, and showing them what Barksdale is up to, and also showing them what the great airmen here at Barksdale do for their country, as well as to say thank you to all the people of Bossier and Shreveport and Northwest Louisiana, the Arclitect, for everything they do for the airmen of Barksdale Air Force Base.
Colonel Miller set himself as an example. He was only a teenager when he discovered his passion for flying, and it was all thanks to a movie. I'm sure a lot of you out there can relate.
I was 16 years old and I saw the movie Top Gun. And I said, that's what I want to do. I want to fly airplanes in the military, without a doubt. In fact, I have a photo on my desk at home of an air show, and this was circa 1992, I think it was, back when fanny packs were in style. And there's a picture of me with a fanny pack on in front of an F-15, giving it the Top Gun thumbs up. And I remember my buddy going, you need to keep that photo so one day when you become a wing commander and host an air show, you can look back at that photo and think about where you came from. And I have that opportunity this weekend.
And so he did, but ultimately he thanks his mom. It was her who exposed him to the military life. She worked for the Air Force for many years as civil forces. Although he says the adrenaline of flying is like nothing else, at the end of the day, there is no better feeling than serving your nation.
But at some point in your career, it becomes more than just that. It becomes service to the nation, and it becomes more of a calling than it is just simply flying airplanes.
And he's not the only one who feels this way. A lot of military, civilians, and other related performers work hard to put this event together. When it comes to putting on a great show, the Air Force works hand in hand with hundreds of civilians. A lot of them are retired military pilots who dedicate their retirement to keeping your eyes up in the sky. These retirees purchase aircraft and then they restore them. Many of these planes served in wars. A lot of these retired pilots make a living by taking part in air shows around the globe.
These guys are all highly trained professionals when it comes to air show performers. And these guys really they add the little something extra to the air show. And it adds, like we were talking about, it adds the depth of the air show having them here. And we couldn't put this on without them.
For some spectators, watching these planes fill up the sky will probably be the highlight of this event. But for Colonel Miller, his favorite part will be getting to enjoy quality time with locals.
I'll get the opportunity to sit down with a lot of the local leaders from the community and sit there and just talk about the air show, talk about the community, everything the community does for Barksdale Air Force Base, and to just sit there with those community leaders and just watch the amazing acts that are going on. That'll be a lot of fun.
Roxette Pietri-Freeman, KTBS 3 News.